What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Um, I want to talk today about depression and how you can overcome depression. Now, depression is basically a accumulation of negative thoughts. So it's basically an accrual or accumulation of negative thinking over a period of time. So it's kind of like a habit, it's kind of like if you start gymming and you go to gym once or twice and eventually you end up doing it a lot of times and you become addicted to it, or there was the same regards to smoking or any other kind of addiction. Depression is basically entertaining negative thoughts and carrying on entertaining those thoughts to a point where it becomes a habit and you are in this negative, vicious cycle in which you struggle to get out of. Now, what you must realize is that where it comes from is from negative thinking. And negative thinking is basically centered upon what you predominantly think about. Now, depressed people are predominantly thinking about what they don't want in their lives. So, the best advice I could give you is you need to consciously be aware of those thoughts, consciously from moment to moment. Try and see what you're thinking about and then refocus. Focus from what you don't want and focus from what you do want. And what you do want is basically the outcomes of your life, how you want to end up in life, in a positive sense. What kind of job aspirations, family aspirations, what kind of lifestyle you inevitably want, and focus on those things. Every time you catch yourself in a negative thinking cycle, every time you catch yourself thinking about, oh no, this is all going bad, you need to refocus, you need to reframe that, and you need to consciously, you need to put in effort. And the more you do that, the more you start developing an inverse habit. Whereas the new habit starts replacing the old habit of negative thinking, and the new habit of positive thinking comes into place. Now, some people, it's too much effort for them, or they actually enjoy being in the negative, depressed state. But I wouldn't recommend that from anyone. It's destructive and it doesn't really serve anyone, doesn't serve yourself, or doesn't serve the world around you. So please take my advice and try to work on that. No one wants to live a life that's dreary, that's sad, that's depressive, that you don't have any energy, that's unpassionate, um, and it doesn't serve humanity in general, and you don't get any sense of joy of being. Um, Everyone wants to be happy and everyone wants fulfillment and contentment, and everybody wants to have a feeling of servitude and being able to inspire and being able to give off positive energy. Um, so yeah, that's the best advice I can give you. Every time you catch yourself in a negative thinking pattern, every time you catch yourself thinking negative thoughts, you need to make a conscious effort. And it's not easy at first, but that's what's necessary. That's what it takes for you to get out of it. And it's not going to be easy at first, but the more you do it, the more it becomes a habit, and you'll find that you conquered your depression, and you were able to come out of that state of being at that point in your life. Guys, this is Zed. Peace out.